Now to a story you'll see only on 2, a local invention that could save the lives of many soldiers.
Our Megan O'Rourke's been investigating and shows you how it works and why it could be the lifeline for the wounded when every second counts.
Hey, coffee's on me. There you go. Line up and go get him.
That's the sound of lives being lost on battlefields around the world. But this is the sound of a simple invention created right here in the Miami Valley that could save them.
Everyone that we've talked to has basically said, if we had this right there, this probably would have saved their lives.
Dan Halsall, a former Dayton police officer and president of the company Daytac, is the mastermind behind these mesh panels. His invention is a lightweight stretcher system that's built directly into military bulletproof vests and can be easily deployed, allowing a victim to be on the move in a matter of moments. A simple solution to a problem that's always existed.
We're still using the same technology to get soldiers off the field that we've been using since the Civil War. Things have modified a little bit. You've made the same big obsolete stretchers pseudo-compact.
Currently, if a military member is injured, there are limited options to get them medical help and out of harm's way. Their comrades must either call for a medic or put their own lives on the line and carry the wounded warrior. Halsall believes there's a better way and says you're looking at it.
With our method, we don't have to wait for anything. We don't have to remove anything. The person still maintains the protection of their body and head from keeping their body armor and Kevlar on. And we can deploy it and you can have them off the field.
Tested to withstand more than 350 pounds, this 13-ounce edition is virtually undetectable to the person wearing the vest. It's tucked between the Kevlar and ceramic plate, protected so that should something happen, the stretcher is still intact.
Everybody that's seen it thinks it's amazing. It's fantastic. And yeah, the usual question is, how come nobody's thought about this before? It makes so much sense and it's so simple.
And Halsall hopes others in high places will agree. That's why Daytac has been doing demonstrations all over the country, meeting with military and government leaders, urging them to push the project into this year's appropriations bill.
This is a real important idea. We're trying to get them in front of the individuals who make the decisions on what gets funded this year and what does not. But the real important thing is get the message out of what has occurred, of their invention, so that even if we don't get funding this year, hopefully we can in the future.
Until then, these local inventors will keep fighting so that someday they can save lives on battlefields a half a world away.
America has some of the most advanced and the best combat medics and doctors in the world. The problem is, if we lose our men and women on the field before they even get there, we've accomplished nothing.
And the House Armed Services Committee is scheduled to meet this Thursday to decide defense funding for next year. Halsall and the rest of the Daytac team remain hopeful that their project will be approved.
It seems so simple, as he said,
Doesn't
and it
it,
seems to work. Is there any other thing that they're thinking about using this mesh for?
Well, right now they have an international patent and they're just focusing on the military here at home, but in the future they say they could incorporate it into emergency personnel gear like firefighters' jackets, or even for civilian use like outdoor recreation such as hiking. So pretty interesting stuff.
It
But
sure is.
if you want to check out the video again, or you'd like a link to the company's website, you can log on to WDTN.com, and both of those will be right there at your hands.
Great. Wonderful.
Great idea.
Interesting.
Thanks,
Megan.